Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my 22 and 23 week updates, and yes, I know I'm starting, because of my pregnancy, I'm starting to get a little confused about how I'm supposed to be doing this. Like right now I think I'm 2 weeks behind when I could be only like a week, not even a week behind. I feel personally that I am 2 weeks behind, and so I thought that I'd be doing my 22 and 23 week update to kind of help catch up a little bit. Before I get started, I am going to be doing a question and answer video sometime soon. So if you have any questions about me, my son, my boyfriend, our lives, what's going to be happening, comment down below. You could also ask me on Twitter and Instagram because I am active both on those two as well. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Also, I do use a pregnancy app for those who are new. I do use a pregnancy app, but since I use my iPhone to do these videos I'm not going to say for you guys because it's, like, it is for you guys, but it's for my pleasure, I guess. But to do these videos for you guys, I have to do use my iPhone until I can either get a camera or get a better, computer or something to do it off of. So that's why I have a thing of paper with me. I do use the Ovia Pregnancy App. So if you want to go check that out and you're an expecting mother and you would like to, and you can't find a good pregnancy app, I do recommend Ovia Pregnancy App. It's amazing. I will leave down the name down below so you guys could go check it out as well. So let's get started. Also, I'm sorry if it seems like I'm sweating. It's really hot in my house and it being like 102 degrees outside doesn't help. So this is going to be my 22 week update. The reason why I'm putting them together is because my 23 week update, my 23 week doesn't have a lot of information to give. So I just thought maybe I can just clash them together on top of saving an extra video and whatnot. So this is my 22 week update. So for those who also are new, this is not normally how I do them. I am 24 weeks as of yesterday. So I'm going to show you my belly still, but it's not going to be accurate as the picture you're going to see when you click onto this video. So, but I mean, at least you get to still see my stomach and whatnot. But it says that at 22 weeks, he was the size of an ear of corn and he's about a foot tall. My movements are starting to rock him to sleep, so he's starting to get used to my movements and whatnot. When he's not sleeping, he's touching his face, his arms, the umbilical cord, basically anything he get his hands on to practice his motor skills and his physical abilities and whatnot. His inner ear is developed fully, which for those who don't know, if your inner ear helps with balance. So his sense of balance should be here as well with his inner ear development. He's learning my voice every time I talk, sing, laugh. He is starting to learn, okay, yep, that's my mom talking. He reacts to sounds. Like my boyfriend talking, or his grandmother talking to him, or just fireworks outside when they're loud. He can hear them and he does react fairly well, so that's telling me his ears are working good. His pancreas is creating hormones, which I didn't know. I thought they didn't start making hormones until they were out of the body, but I guess not. So his pancreas is creating hormones, but his eyes are still developing. We won't know his eye color until he's either here or a little bit after he's here, because he could be born with blue eyes and then they can be brown within like 2 weeks or so. So his inner eyes, his irises aren't developed either. So now on to me. It sounds like, oh, it's all about me. No. My hands and feet may swell. I can end up having varicose veins, heartburn, and my belly button is turning into an outie. So that's what basically for all that week, that's what they said was going to happen to me. So now this is what I'm about to list is what actually has been happening, because sometimes, like, yeah, it can give you information, but it not actually happen. Like, for my 20 week, it told me that my, TMI, but my boobs were going to start leaking. They haven't. I don't know if that's a problem. I'm going to be talking to my doctor Friday soon about it. But they said that my boobs could be leaking, but they haven't. So, but this is what I've experienced. I've been experiencing a lot of back pain for my 22-week update. For my 22-week, I experienced a lot of back pain, and ligament pain around in my stomach, meaning that's just my stomach stretching. I'm pretty sure that's what it meant, but still it's pretty painful. Morning sickness. As you guys, I tell you guys every week, for people who've seen my recent update, for the people who've seen my past updates, morning sickness is a very big problem for me. I've been having morning sickness since about a week after I found out I was pregnant. Which was weird, because when I found out, I was like, well, I don't have morning sickness, so I can't be pregnant. A week later, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm pregnant. I have, like, the flu, like, all day long. Like, no, like, yeah, I am. But, for those who do know, have been through this journey with me, they do know that morning sickness has been a very big problem for me. It was supposed to stop before my second trimester, or a little bit before I hit my second trimester, but it hasn't. I still wake up feeling nauseated. There's times where I do not vomit, but there's a lot of the times I do. So morning sickness is still a big problem. My innie is turning into an outie, which it's kind of funny, because when my boyfriend asks, he's like, why does your belly button pop out? I think of it as, if you've ever cooked a Thanksgiving turkey and they have, like, this little white needle in it, when it's done, when the turkey's cooked, it pops out into like this red circle pops out. So that's how I think of it, because it's like letting you know it's done. So my belly button is slowly poking out, which is really weird, but my belly button is starting to slowly poke out. I had heartburn like once. I haven't experienced any more heartburn. I haven't experienced anything else like that. I've only experienced heartburn once, and it was so bad that I ended up vomiting. So, but I'm glad I haven't experienced that yet. Stretch marks. At the end of this video, you're going to see my stomach. I'm going to show you it without my shirt. My belly button, I do have a small little stretch mark beneath my belly button piercing and my belly button. So it's like in the middle of my belly button piercing and my belly button. And that's the only stretch marks, because the other stretch marks I've had before I was pregnant. But that's the only stretch mark that I've noticed that's came up, and I'm like, I mean, I guess it's not like anywhere else. I guess I'm fine with it there. Like, of course I'm gonna be fine with my stretch marks. It's gonna show that I did carry my child, but I do have starting to get stretch marks. And my hair is getting thicker. I've noticed that my hair is starting to feel a lot thicker. It's looking a lot healthier than it normally did. By the way, I'm sorry I look like this. Like I said, it's hot as hell is outside. But, yeah. And my acne is starting to clear up. That's what I was told by a whole bunch of people, that, oh, your acne is going to clear up. And I was like, no, it's not. My acne was so bad at the beginning of my pregnancy, but now it's starting to, like, go away. Even with the heat and the sweat and everything, it's starting to go away. And I'm like, cool. So, yeah. But that is it for my 22-week update. So now I'm going to do my 23-week update. This one's going to go by a little bit faster, because like I said, it doesn't have that many, like, stuff going on. So 23-week updates. He is about the size of a bunch of grapes and just a little over a foot tall. He's a bit red from his developing veins and arteries, so if I were to have him now, he's gonna look really, really, really red because of the veins and everything that are developing. He is starting to pack on lots of fat, and his face is fully formed, and he's kicking like crazy. So, meaning that he's starting to run out of room. Now, what's going to be going on with me? Gestational diabetes is one of the most important things in pregnancy that women do have to test for. It happens around 23, 24 weeks where you get tested for it. And basically what you do is you drink like this maple syrup, kind of like, I haven't done it yet, but you drink this maple syrup kind of stuff, and then you wait an hour and they draw your blood, and if your blood pressure or your blood sugar is over 140 or something, you have to take the test again to determine whether or not you do have gestational diabetes. So when that does happen for me, I will let you guys know, but that's something that could happen during my 23 week. Swelling of the hands and feet. I could also get carpal tunnel, which I didn't know that ran through pregnancy. I didn't know carpal tunnel was a thing, but I guess so it is. Forgetfulness, pregnancy brain, and Braxton Hicks contractions. So what I've experienced is, again, morning sickness. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to get tired of hearing that maybe after my next update. Okay, we get it, you have morning sickness. Can we move on to something that you don't have? Or like, you don't say all the time, but morning sickness, unfortunately, is a very big problem for me. I don't know why. I've been having aches and pains in my back, my stomach, and my arms. Mostly on my sides, like right here, but that's because, like I said, my stomach's stretching, unless that's Braxton Hicks. I don't know, this is my first pregnancy. I don't know what contractions are. I don't know how they feel like. I don't know how Braxton Hicks contractions feel like. I don't know any of that. So it could be my stomach stretching, or it could be Braxton Hicks. I'm not sure. He's kicking a lot. Like a lot. It's crazy on how much he moves, and like even when he's not moving and I press on my stomach, like right now, I can feel him like moving, like waving, but not like kicking. It's really weird. And forgetfulness. Pregnancy brain has been a very big thing for me. I have left my keys in the refrigerator. I have left the keys in the car. One thing that I keep forgetting is how many weeks pregnant I am. I have to continuously check on my phone to see how far along I am, because I'm not sure. But yeah, so that is it for my 23 and 22 week update. I'm going to show you my belly now. So yeah. This is my belly. Sorry for the stains, we were painting the other day. But that's my belly. And then this is without. You can see like these stretch marks right here I've already had. Same on this side. These ones are getting a little bit worse, but I've already had these ones. And then this is the front. As you can tell, there's like a red dot. That is my stretch mark that is going on. But yeah, this is my belly. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Don't forget to ask any questions that you guys may have. Don't forget to subscribe or follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I always reply to everyone. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.